This is the video for routine 104 of the Matrixmath game. Sets T and W, tall and wide, to 140, 490. XY position to 520, 90. The color to 99, which is a green blue, and does the rectangle fill. Then it sets the color to 0, which is black. XY position to 680, 112. Sets the font to bold 20 points, that's 420, and puts on the screen the text Matrixmath. Then it changes the font to bold 11 points, sets X to 527, but just adds 20 to Y, meaning it dropped it down, and then it puts the text R Matrix. Then it adds a little to X, a little to Y, sets the control registers for doing a box end down here, 3, 3, and then 3 again, and then it added 1,000 to the end value, which is for the number of rows, because it's a matrix. And then it does the multiply the matrix. A matrix times B matrix given R matrix, the result matrix. Then right after that, it boxes that on the screen and shows it. Then it uses these special things here to put the brackets around it, around all three of them. Well, let's go look at it once. Okay, we'll execute it. Here's where it is. It put the Matrixmath, it put the instruction itself, and then it did all three of these boxes of the numbers and put the brackets around them. Now I've highlighted the rest of the instructions for this routine. Sets XY position to 580, 150. Sets up the control registers to do this box N. Then below that, it sets X to 677, Y to 164, and puts the text on the screen, equal and plus sign. Then it adds a little to X and puts the text on the screen for an X. Then here it checks to see if the show answer is equal to a 1 or not. If it's not equal to a 1, it goes to EE. It's not supposed to show the answer. But if it is supposed to show the answer, it gets the XY value, gets the L, M, and N control registers, and shows the answer on the screen. Then after that, it sets up a different X and Y position and puts the text, enter the values in the orange boxes. Well, let's go see what it did. Now we're talking about here in the orange boxes, it lets you enter the information. And if you toggle the answer on, and here's where the answer is, here I'll toggle it off, and then toggle it back on again. So it did this part also. It also put this equal sign here, and put the time sign here. Well, this is the end of this routine for the Matrixmath game.